Hello students, in last lecture we have seen about tangent theorem and tangent segment theorem. Now we are going to solve examples on these theorems. Before starting examples, we will recall the theorems again. Tangent theorem was the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at that point, and tangent segment theorem was the tangent segments drawn from the external point to the circle are congruent. Now we will see the example on tangent theorem. Example is, in adjoining figure, circle with center O. O is the center of the circle, touches the sides of angle PQR at point P and Q. From in point P and Q, circle touches the angle PRQ. Means RP and RQ are the tangent segments. If angle PRQ is 45 degree, this angle PRQ is given as 45 degree. Find the measure of angle POR. We have to find angle POR. Here we know that RP and RQ, here sec RP and sec RQ are tangent segments. OP and OQ are radii of circle. Therefore, angle RPQ is equal to angle RQP is equal to 90 degree. It is tangent theorem. Tangent theorem is tangent perpendicular to radius at the touching point. Therefore, in quadrilateral POQR, quadrilateral POQR, angle POQ plus angle RPO plus angle RQO plus angle PRQ is equal to 360 degree. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Here we know some values. We have to find angle POQ, angle RPO 90 degree, angle RQO 90 degree, and angle PRQ is given as 45 degree is equal to 360 degree. We can give here signs of degree. Therefore, angle POQ plus here 90 plus 90 plus 45, that is 225 is equal to 360. Therefore, angle POQ is equal to 360 minus 225. Therefore, angle POQ is equal to, here 360 minus 225 will be 1 35 degree. Therefore, angle POQ is equal to 135 degree. We have to find this angle POQ. In this way, if you have given angle POQ and you have to find angle PRQ, then also you can use same property, that is tangent theorem. By using tangent theorem, this angle P and Q are 90 degree. Therefore, we have three angles of quadrilateral and we have to find remaining angle. Then we will see first example from practice sheet 3.1. Here figure is given. In adjoining figure, the radius of the circle is 6 cm. Radius is 6 cm. If we draw here radius CA, then it will be 6 cm. Line AB is a tangent at A. AB is tangent drawn through point A. Answer the following questions. Some questions are asked here. First question is, what is the measure of angle CAB and why? Here if we draw radius CA, then here is angle CAB and we have asked what is the measure of angle CAB. You can tell that angle CAB is equal to 90 degree. And why? The geometric reason is tangent theorem. Tangent perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Now second question is, what is the distance of a point C from line EB? Distance of point C from line EB is equal to the radius, that is segment CA, and radius is given as 6 cm. Therefore it will be 6 cm. And we have asked why. There is also reason that CA is the radius. Then we have asked if distance AB is equal to 6 cm. Here if distance AB is equal to, means length AB is equal to 6 cm, find BC. If we draw here CA and CB, then you will get triangle CAB. Here BC is the hypotenuse. You can use Pythagoras theorem to find hypotenuse, that is here CA square plus AB square is equal to BC square. Now by using Pythagoras theorem you can also find by using 45 90 theorem. We have learned these properties in last chapter. Then what is the measure of angle ABC? Here you have asked what is the measure of angle ABC. Here triangle ABC will be isosceles right angle triangle. Therefore its base angle will be congruent and this angle A is 90 degree. Therefore angle C and angle B, sum of these two angles will be 90 degree and each of them will be 45 degree. Now we will see second example. See example second. In adjoining figure, O is the center of the circle. From point R in the exterior of the circle, sec RM and sec RN are tangent segment touching the circle at M and N. RM and RN are the tangent segment. If OR is equal to 10 cm, this length of R, distance of point R from the center is 10 cm and radius of the circle is 5 cm. First we have to find what is the length of each tangent segment, means RM and RN. What is the measure of angle MRO, this angle MRO, and what is the measure of angle MRN. First we have to find length of each tangent segment. First we will draw here radii, that is OM and ON. Now these two radii are perpendicular to the tangent segment. First, draw radii OM and ON. Angle OMR is equal to angle ONR is equal to 90 degree. That is tangent theorem. Now here, to find the length of each tangent segment in triangle OMR, here angle M is 90 degree. In triangle OMR, OM square plus MR square is equal to OR square. It is Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, here OM is the radius and each radius is given as radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. Therefore, 5 square plus MR square is equal to OR is given as 10 square. Therefore, 25 plus MR square is equal to 100. Therefore, MR square is equal to 100 minus 25. Therefore, MR is equal to 75. Therefore, MR square is equal to 75. Therefore, MR is equal to under root 75. Therefore, MR is equal to, here to simplify, we will have the factors of 75, 25 into 3. Therefore, MR is equal to 5 root 3 centimeter. MR is the tangent segment. Also, RN or NR will also 5 root 3 centimeter. Therefore, length of each tangent segment is 5 root 3 centimeter. Now, second thing we have to find, what is the measure of angle MRO. MRO. Here, see, MROR is the hypotenuse of right angle triangle and it is given as 10 centimeter. Then OM is the one of the perpendicular side and it is given as 5. Radius is 5. Therefore, it is half of the hypotenuse, means the side opposite to angle opposite to OM must be 30 degree. Now we will solve it on next page. Here we can write, in triangle OMR, angle OMR is equal to 90 degree. OM is equal to 5 centimeter. OR is equal to 10 centimeter. Therefore, OM is equal to 1/2 OR. Therefore, triangle OMR is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle, and angle MRO is 30 degree. Reason, therefore angle MRO is equal to 30 degree and geometric region is converse of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree theorem. As the side opposite to this angle is half of the hypotenuse, this angle is 30 degree. Now third thing, we have to here find what is the measure of angle MRN. Angle MRN, angle MRO is equal to 30 degree from above. Second example, therefore angle NRO is also equal to 30 degree. Why? Angle MRO is equal to angle NRO. We can prove that these two angles are equal or congruent. Therefore, we have to find angle MRN. Angle MRN, see in figure, angle MRN is equal to angle MRO plus angle NRO. Angle MRO plus angle NRO is equal to 30 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, angle MRN is equal to 60 degree. We have find all three things from example. Now third example from practice sheet is segment RM and segment RN are tangent segment of a circle. Here RM and RN are tangent segments with center O. Prove that seg OR bisects, this seg OR bisect angle MRN, means these two angles are congruent, and as well as it bisects angle MON. Here to prove this pair angle MOR, angle NOR congruent, if these two angles congruent, then that means OR bisects MON. Here also if angle MRO congruent angle NRO, then that means RO bisects angle MRN. To prove this, first we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. How these two triangles will be congruent? Here we have to mention first angle OMR is equal to angle ONR is equal to 90 degree. These two angles are 90 degree. Therefore, triangle OMR and triangle ONR are right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, OM congruent ON, tangent of the circle, radius of the circle, and OR congruent OR, hypotenuse, that is common side. Therefore, triangle OMR congruent triangle ONR, hypotenuse side theorem. Therefore, if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, angle MOR congruent angle NOR, therefore seg OR bisects angle MON, and also angle MRO congruent angle NRO. Reason, congruent angles, corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Therefore, OR bisects angle MRN. Now fourth example is what is the distance between two parallel tangents of a circle having radius 4.5 centimeter. If we draw figure, then if this is circle, then we have to draw two parallel tangents. If we draw two parallel tangents and we draw a segment joining their point of contact, then it will be the diameter of the circle, and diameter of the circle is twice the radius. Radius given as 4.5 centimeter, therefore diameter will be 9 centimeter. To prove that the distance between these 2 points is diameter, we have to use the property of collinear points, and if you draw figure, you can mention that the center and the two end points of the segment are collinear, therefore it will be diameter. Draw figure and prove it. Solve all these 4 examples in your homework and send your photocopy on WhatsApp group of homework. Thank you. In next lecture we will see the next part of the chapter. Thank you.